Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever Let's Play on Minecraft. I've been long thinking about doing this, and now that I've finally had some time, I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I've been playing since Alpha, and my majority of my time in Minecraft is building, really. From the beginning of the small little boxes I built when I was younger, now to actual houses that look like houses. They just don't act like houses, they also look like houses. That's a good thing, I think. Alright, right now we're just gathering some wood. As in every new world, of course. The main goal of the series is to improve together. Let me turn that down a bit. That's really fucking loud. There you go. Will the Minecraft music stay? Yes, it will. I like Minecraft music. That's a whole other ambiance to the video. Especially when you're not listening to music on the side. Right now it's just basic stuff, just cutting down some trees, getting some wood, getting some tools. And this will only be here for the first episode. I'm planning on, in the next episodes, to not do this at all. We'll just collect resources when off camera, really. Well, this is me. I'm a knight. I like building in that era, in the era of knights, of the dark long roads where you get robbed or whatever. I just tried to imagine that. Alright. I normally have Timber mod installed, but because of the new version it's not here yet, so that's why I have to do it manually. Just chop down this last little piece of rock, of wood, rather. There we go. I'll set up a bit of a crafting station here, right next to the tree. What do we need? We need a pickaxe. And we would most likely also need a shovel. Don't bother building wood tools, because you can easily get stone tools really easily by just getting stone. Like I said, the main focus of this series is to improve together, as the channel art also dictates. I'm not a great builder, I'm a decent builder, I like to think, and I would like to improve with you guys. I mean, maybe you're really good at building and you just watch this video because of me, probably not. Maybe you liked my building in the past. I've posted some stuff on Reddit as well, where I really went all out in the whole survival building. Or maybe you just like to watch Minecraft videos altogether. I don't know. Maybe you just stumbled upon the channel and you decided to have a good look at it. Now, as for recording, this is actually my first time ever doing this, and I don't know how well it's gonna go. Playing is definitely really naturally for me. I mean, I don't really have to think about it. I just go on and dig, and this is the easy part. This is just getting resources, getting started. This is not really about building or finding teams you want to build in, because that's a big thing for me. I like to build in one style. Maybe I'll start new villages, maybe I'll build roads to them. Alright, we got a bit of coal here, and I can hear a skeleton. I don't know if you can hear it. I'd rather not go there at the moment. This is probably a bit dark for you. I'll try and work some magic in the old editing software. Now, right away, we're gonna take a look at our... Oh. I swear to God, I just generated this world. This is actually not intentional. Alright, we're gonna get our crafting bench, because we are cheapskates and we don't wanna lose any wood. Also, it seems like my spacebar is a bit messed up, because I keep jumping when I only wanna run. Make sure to pick up those apples. And of course, we need to take a look in our nice little starting chest, which is located right over here. It's a lot of stuff, or so it seems. Some basic tools. I could actually use the pickaxe. That was really stupid of me. Ah, whatever. Only a bit of wood. There we go. Nice and dark for mobs to spawn. Alright. Alright, seems like we have a cave here, which is... I kinda wanna venture down here, but I also really don't wanna die. I guess we can venture down here. Pick up some coal. Always make sure to stock up on coal so you don't really have to get it. I mean, I also don't like... What I used to do is just rush to a fortune pickaxe and just collect stacks upon stacks of coal, but that really sucked the fun out of Minecraft because you'd never need to go mining again. Just have this automated potion brewing and all kinds of automated things, and I kinda stepped off from that style. I like to do everything by hand. It's not that I don't like automating things, it's just that it's not my style anymore. Used to be also really big on like the modded Minecraft. That would be really cool, but right now I'm just focusing on building and improving and trying to actually make things look half decent. Alright, we got some iron, that's perfect. That means we don't have to kill any sheep in order to get their wool. We'll be able to shear them. Got 8 pieces of iron, that's great. We also got some coal to smelt. And I'm hoping for some flint. Alright, no flint. Used to make arrows, which is actually quite good, especially if you set up a little chicken coop. You can get lots of feather and sticks for just all around the world. Remember when the zombies used to carry feathers around, or at least they would drop and you kill them. That was a good time. You could actually just farm those mobs instead of killing harmless chicken. I guess chicken meat is also pretty tasty. Alright, we'll just move our way to the village, to a nice safe haven, and we'll start... Oh! Hello! Horses. Right in the village. I guess that's a good place to settle. I'll just start harvesting the crops that are already done and replanting them. Never ever just keep them all out. It doesn't really matter, but it's just... There we go. Get it in there. Start replanting. There we go. Now for some carrots, it's actually quite cool. They have all the little resources here. All the little crops. There's a bunch of horses here. Oh, what's over here? Here's a little beach area. Might be able to make a dock over there. And maybe make a little boathouse over there. Also seems like we're running low on old food. So, I have to take a gander over here. Ah, that's funny. The well's actually in the middle of... in the middle of the path. That's kinda unlucky. Oh, there we go. We have a pumpkin. These are actually quite essential for building. Jack-o'-lanterns are a good alternate light source to torches, because torches can get kinda linear in your builds. They give a really nice glowing effect though, if you're building in a rustic style like I do most of the time. Alright, that's a pretty good haul. Nothing fancy, it's just an iron pickaxe is really good, and some spare pieces of iron is also really good. Now that we're here, we can actually use these forges to cook up our remaining iron and actually get a bit of gear going. We already have the iron pickaxe and now we have boots. Wait, I already had the iron boots. Well, that sucks. Should also... we could try and expand a little more. I don't know why I did that. Try and expand a little more here. Like I said, the first episode is gonna be focused on setting up shop, really. It's not about building massive things. As you can see, we've actually stumbled upon quite a nice seed. We spawned over there, and we have a swamp over there that might spawn some slime in the night. And then we have this really cool overhang which we could look out of our garden if we build our house up there. That's actually quite a good idea. And of course I like to build houses in wood. I like to use wood, lots of wood. And also I like to build out of the wood that is there, or that's like one tint off. I don't like building houses with all different kinds of colors of wood, because that just doesn't really fit the area, because the grass is also a certain color in this area. Take a look over here. My render distance is quite low, because else it will just refill the whole world when you look, and I want to explore before I see it. Let's go head down and see if we can actually find some sheep before it turns nighttime. Look at the villager, he's really worried. They're really worried. I would be worried. Now, our iron should be cooking up, and we should establish a little workstation here. There we go. Now, here are iron. And now I'll make a little crafting bench here. Because the chest is already here, we get a double chest. Heyo, nice. And now we make shears and hope that a sheep comes along. I haven't actually spotted any sheep. Now it's starting to get really dark. I don't know if you guys can see this, so I'll quickly get this up a bit. There we go. Now, I do this because YouTube has this habit of like really putting a high contrast on my videos. I don't know why. It's probably my render software somewhere. Sorry, I'm back. I had a little mishap. Yeah, as I was saying, we need to find some sheep. And to find sheep in the night is quite scary. There's lots of cows here, there's no sheep. Maybe in a swamp? There's usually sheep in a swamp. I don't know why. I guess they like swamps. Over here. Oh no, that's definitely not a sheep. Over here. It seems like we gonna have a big problem here. I like to stay away from a little workstation because I don't like all the villagers to die. I'm actually really into the villagers. That's actually, but just they offer really good trades. Sometimes, most of the time they just rip you off. There seems to be an awful lot of cows here. And no real sheep. There's squid and pigs, but no sheep. Is that sheep? No, those are skeletons. That is not good. I think we'll return back to home base. Because this is kind of scary. You know, Minecraft can be scary the first night. I remember my first night. How was your first night? It was horrible. I dug a hole, just sat there for 12 minutes. I didn't even think of mining. I didn't get any resources. I was scared to death. I heard zombies squeaking outside my door. I had a friend next to me who didn't really know what to do either. So, I guess that was kind of traumatic. And now, it's just... the first night is just the same as other nights. It's just a bit... you don't have that much gear. You don't have that much iron either. So you can't really go down and mine effectively. Now this house doesn't actually have a door, so we should craft that. There we go. Nice little door. Now you go decorate our little house here. This is of course indoor stuff you can do. Alright, should get a torch over here. Now you can actually do with our pumpkin is convert one into seeds and keep it safe. Keep it safe in the chest. And then one we can convert it to a jack-o'-lantern. Like so. We can actually plunk it down. I guess we can plunk it down over here. Maybe, is that nice? Or maybe some ambient from here. It's probably a good idea. There we go, now remove this. There we go. And one way to immediately make this house look better is to change these. Add a bit of depth. You can also put them the old upside down. You can get that to work. I suck. You can get that to work, I don't know. There we go. That's one. Let's do. Now this will create a bit of a weird wall, and if you do it near a door, I'll just show you what happens. Alright, that's one too many. I need to dig down a block. Like that. See? See how that changes the whole feel of the house. Of course this is kind of cramped, but still, changes something. Now, I really want a sheep to pop up. It's kind of peaceful in here actually. Lots of chicken as well. Might get some eggs. Nice. Calling it. 3 chickens. Alright. I lied. We need to actually get this weed. Oh, that is not good. We all know that sound. We all know what that is. That is time to arm ourselves. Let's get ourselves an iron sword, which is really good until really late in the game. There's not much you can do with an iron sword. I guess if you're fighting like bosses like the Wither and Ender Dragon, you can't do with an iron sword. It's just too weak. But right here, it's fine. Now, keep in mind our swinging mechanics in the new Minecraft, which I'm obviously not very well versed of. Of course, we have a sweep attack now, so we can damage multiple mobs. Have a little lookout here, which is kind of cool actually. I should just try and save our villagers for this night. There we go. Come here. Aggro on me. There we go, and you just kite back. Range is actually incredibly long. I'm not gonna test it on you, buddy, don't worry. Now this is kinda annoying. This is some bad design, guys. Come on Mojang. What is this? What is this right here? What is this? Where's the torch? See? Perfect. Now actually go in here and pretend that we have his sleep, and I'll be back with you guys in episode 2.